Hello and thanks for tuning in to NHK Newsline. I'm Yoshi Ogasawara. Israel and the Islamic group Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire after more than a year of fighting. But uncertainties remain as Al Jazeera reports Israeli forces have bombed the northern Gaza Strip, leaving more than 80 people dead. The Qatari government mediated the talks and announced the deal on Wednesday. It says an initial 6-week pause in fighting starts Sunday. Hamas is expected to free 33 hostages. In exchange, Israel will release hundreds of Palestinian prisoners.
Our feeling is beyond words. The announcement made the entire Gaza Strip happy. Our plight and the war will finally be over.
Hamas released a statement on social media. It thanked all those who have voiced solidarity with Gaza and contributed to halting the aggression. The families of Israeli hostages have expressed cautious optimism about the return of their loved ones.
It's not going to be completed until we're going to get them, it's not going to be done until we're going to get all of them home.
U.S. President Joe Biden had intensified efforts to finalize the deal before he leaves office next week. He praised his administration's work.
We're handing off then to the next team a real opportunity for a better future for the Middle East. I hope they will take it.
President-elect Donald Trump has also claimed credit. He wrote in a social media post his victory in the November election led to the deal. A senior official from the Biden administration told NHK Trump's team helped in getting the parties to accept the agreement.
So it was important that the Trump administration was there with us, taking the deal and saying, yes, we will stand by this deal as well. You can count on the United States.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke with Trump over the phone and thanked him. He also talked with Biden and expressed his gratitude. For more on Trump's influence on the deal, we spoke with Tanaka Koichiro, a professor at Keio University and an expert on the Middle East. He points out the president-elect's envoy was able to push for talks with Israeli officials on a Jewish holiday.
The envoy insisted on this meeting to take place on a Saturday, and it itself shows how strong that envoy was credited from Mr. Trump himself to deal with this negotiation or deal with the Israelis on this matter.
Tanaka says he does not expect major changes until after the deal takes effect on January 19th. That's also the day before Trump's inauguration.
The question still remains whether it's going to last for the coming weeks and months. I am still dubious about it because one thing, the Israeli prime minister could have been only interested in showing Mr. Trump, but by the day of the inauguration of Mr. Trump, things will be calm.
But he says the long-term picture remains unclear.
I do not believe that Mr. Trump is interested in bringing peace into the entire, say, conflict between the Palestinians and Israelis. I think it is only sort of a temporary issue that he was after, and that as long as he gets that by his inauguration on January 20th, I think he would be satisfied. And as long as it would not resurge, the conflict would not resurge or restart, I think he would be comfortable with that kind of a situation.
A South Korean court is debating whether the warrant used to detain President Yoon Suk-yeol was legal. The warrant's deadline had been extended.